your life will change. We will explore a captivating narrative about how samurai avoided negative people, delving into the principles of Bushido and the practices that allowed them to maintain their integrity and focus in a world full of challenges. In addition, we will discuss the importance of applying these teachings in our own lives to protect our inner peace and face negative influences with resilience. In a vibrant city, where the streets teemed with the promise of new adventures, lived Leo, a gentle soul with an open heart and dreams that touched the stars. Leo had a light of his own, a glow that attracted everyone around him, making them feel as if they were bathed in warmth and understanding. However, that same light that attracted kindness also attracted shadows. Leo, in his search for genuine connections, crossed paths with people who seemed to shine with the same intensity. They smiled, shared a laugh, and promised to be there in times of need. But behind their masks of affection lurked intentions that weren't pure. They were like emotional vampires, drawn to Leo's light, seeking to suck his energy to feed their own selfish needs. At first, Leo didn't realize the weight he was beginning to carry. He felt happy to be surrounded by friends, without realizing that, little by little, his light began to diminish. Every meeting, every conversation, every shared moment seemed to take a little more of his energy, leaving him exhausted and confused. Time passed and Leo began to feel the difference. His dreams, once so vivid and attainable, now seemed distant, as if they were being obscured by a dense fog. His joie de vivre was being replaced by a deep weariness, a sadness he couldn't explain. The people he considered friends were showing their true faces, revealing themselves like leaves blown by the wind, present only when the sun was shining, disappearing at the first sign of a storm. It was on a particularly lonely night, while reflecting on his situation, that Leo understood the precious lesson these encounters taught him. He learned that not everyone who smiles at you is your friend, and that true connection comes from a place of mutuality and respect, not need or convenience. He understood that his energy was a gift, something that should be shared with care and discernment. With this realization, Leo began to surround himself with a new kind of person. He learned to recognize those whose light complemented his own, rather than diminishing it. He found friends who, instead of draining his energy, fed it, allowing it to shine even brighter. And as he rebuilt his life, surrounded by real people, the city around him seemed to change too. The streets, once a maze of shadows, now shone with the promise of authenticity and real connections. Leo, now wiser and still kind, understood that fake people might try to suck his energy, but they would only have power if he allowed them to. With this wisdom, he walked through life with a new purpose, to share his light only with those who valued it, creating a circle of light that not only protected him from the shadows, but also lit the way for others who had lost their shine on their own journeys. In a world where social interactions are becoming increasingly complex, discerning the authenticity of the people around us can be an intriguing challenge. Here, we uncover 5 telltale signs of fake people, a journey through the intricate labyrinth of human relationships that promises not only to capture your attention, but also to arm you with the knowledge to navigate confidently through the shadows of falsehood. 1. Excessive and insincere compliments. Pay attention to those whose compliments seem to overflow at every encounter. While genuine appreciation is a natural part of healthy relationships, an excess of flattery can be a sign that someone is trying to gain your sympathy or trust for not-so-genuine reasons. Falsehood is revealed in the superficiality of these compliments, which are often vague and aimed more at gaining favor than sincere appreciation. 2. Inconsistencies in words and actions. The true essence of a person is revealed through the congruence between what they say and what they do. False people often get lost in their own plots, revealing themselves through actions that contradict their words. This discrepancy is a clear sign that authenticity is absent and that their intentions may not be as pure as they make them out to be. 3. Lack of support in difficult moments. In times of real need, a person's actions speak louder than their words. Fake people tend to disappear when we need them most, demonstrating that their commitment to us is superficial at best. The absence of support reveals to us that their interest in our life is conditional, based on what they can gain, and not on an authentic connection. 4. Gossip and negativity. A revealing habit of fake people is their propensity to gossip and spread negativity. By speaking ill of others behind their backs, they demonstrate not only a lack of respect, but also an attempt to manipulate others' perceptions for their own benefit. This behavior is a warning sign that you can't fully trust these people, because those who talk about others to you will talk about you to others. 5. Jealousy and unnecessary competitiveness. Fake people often see social relationships as a battlefield where they have to come out on top. Their jealousy manifests itself through unnecessary competition, trying to overshadow or devalue your achievements instead of celebrating them. This behavior reflects a deep insecurity and an inability to sincerely rejoice in someone else's success. When navigating the turbulent waters of human relationships, arming yourself with the perception of these signs can be your beacon, guiding you in the search for authentic and true connections. Remember, discernment is the key to unlocking the mysteries of human intention, allowing you to surround yourself with people who truly value and enrich your existence. The samurai approach to avoiding negative people is deeply rooted in their philosophy and way of life, a concept that transcends the simple idea of physically distancing yourself from such individuals. To understand this practice, it is essential to delve into the principles of Bushido, the samurai code of conduct that emphasizes virtues such as honor, discipline, and self-control. Let's explore how these historical warriors would apply their teachings to protect themselves from negativity. Self-knowledge and discipline. The basis of the samurai's ability to avoid negative people lies in their deep self-knowledge and discipline. Through the constant practice of meditation and other forms of self-reflection, such as zazen, sitting meditation, the samurai cultivated an acute awareness of their own thoughts and emotions. This level of self-knowledge allowed them to identify and neutralize any negative external influence before it could disturb their inner peace or divert them from their path. Mental resilience. Samurai were trained to remain calm and composed in all situations, a skill that allowed them to face negativity without being affected by it. This mental resilience was achieved through rigorous physical and mental training that taught them to accept and overcome pain and fear. By developing an unshakable mind, samurai could remain focused on their goals and stick to their principles, despite external influences. Selective social circle. Samurai were extremely selective about the company they kept, surrounding themselves with individuals who shared similar values and who were positive and motivating. They believed that the energy of the people around them could significantly influence their own state of mind and behavior. Therefore, cultivating relationships with those who encouraged honor, loyalty, and courage was essential to maintaining a positive and focused mindset. Direct and honest communication. When confronted with negativity, samurai didn't resort to subterfuge or evasion. Instead, they opted for direct and honest communication, tackling the problem head-on. This approach not only demonstrated their strength of character and honesty, but also set clear boundaries, showing that they would not tolerate negative behavior in their presence. Living with purpose. Finally, samurai avoided negativity by living purposeful lives, dedicating themselves to causes and goals greater than themselves. Whether serving a feudal lord, protecting their community, or seeking self-improvement, having a clear sense of purpose helped them to stay focused and resist distractions and negative influences. Samurai dealt with negativity not only by avoiding negative people, but also by cultivating an inner fortress of discipline, resilience, and purpose. Their legacy offers valuable lessons on how we can apply these principles in our own lives to create a more positive and healthy environment around us. In a world full of challenges and negative influences, the samurai teachings on how to avoid negative people are more relevant than ever. By embracing authenticity, discipline, mental resilience, selective relationships, and a clear purpose, we can protect ourselves from the negativity that threatens our inner peace and goals. Samurai philosophy shows us that true strength lies in our ability to maintain our integrity and determination, even in the face of adversity. By applying these principles to our lives, we not only build a more positive mindset, but also empower ourselves to face challenges with courage and honor. Now imagine a reality in which you become the guardian of your own inner peace, able to face any negativity with confidence. To dive even deeper into these teachings and discover how to apply them to your life, subscribe to our exclusive channel. Here we'll share surprising secrets and inspiring stories that will transform you into a true modern samurai, ready to conquer your own path with courage and determination. Don't let this unique opportunity pass you by. Subscribe now and discover the power within you. After all, the journey to becoming a modern samurai has only just begun.